A real estate coach once told me, if I haven't upset at least one person by noon, then I'm not working hard enough. So last week, I made a post about the Feds dropping rates, and I said something like, now would be a great opportunity to lock into a home. And I received a comment which I greatly appreciate and welcome, by the way. And I'm partially quoting, my man, buying now is not a perfect time. So I had to dive into this because I have a feeling a lot of us have these same thoughts in our heads. So here's my response. First off, I want to double down on what I said last week. Yes, it's a good time to buy. In fact, I will triple down. It is a great time to buy. And to the person who wrote that comment, I guarantee my next sentence will blow your mind. It was a good time to buy during the 2008 recession, and it was a good time to buy during the pandemic. So in response to that comment, if it's true that now's a bad time to buy, then it's even more true that it's a worse time to be renting. And landlords know this better than anyone. And I'll get into that later in just a minute. So here's one factor why now is a great time to buy. In fact, any time is a great time to buy. And I say anytime because anytime you have a bank willing to trust you with hundreds of thousands of dollars, you need to cherish that. That means you're lendable. That's golden. You're not promised lendability tomorrow. So if you qualify for a home loan today, meaning there's a bank out there who's willing to bank on you and trust you to hand you $500,000 or $1 million, for example, I sure hope you move fast on that, because there's nothing worse in real estate than wanting to be a homeowner and being told you're not lendable. So basically, if you're lendable today and you find a home that gives you a comfortable to manageable monthly payment, then do it. Do it all day long. Buying a home is not like buying a stock option or a Bitcoin. But if you insist it is, then it's the bluest blue chip you should bank on. If you have the mindset that now isn't the time, it makes me wonder if you missed out on past opportunities over the last 10 to 25 years. Many of my own private clients that I've helped have seen their home's equity grow, accumulating far more than they could have ever set aside in a simple savings account from their monthly paychecks. If it's true that now's a bad time to buy, then it's even more true that it's a worse time to be a renter. And landlords know this better than anyone. When people stop buying homes, demand for rentals shoot up, and so does the rent. In California, landlords can raise rents by 5 to 10% per year, and if they want to go even higher, they can use a simple loophole, give you a notice to vacate and not renew your lease, then raise the rent for the next tenant as much as they want. So here's the deal. This person can complain about high prices and be a bad time to be a homeowner, but at least you're building equity and owning something that's likely to appreciate over time. And I'm no CPA, but I don't think renters can write off their rent payments. But homeowners can with their mortgage interest and property taxes. Or you can stay a renter, watch your rent climb every year, and let your landlord keep cashing in on your money. Now, I say this with the utmost sensitivity. In Sacramento, around 47% of residents are renters. And I know that many people in Sacramento really want to buy a home, but just don't qualify yet. This message isn't aimed at you. It's aimed at those who choose to rent even though they have the purchase power to buy. I'm Pablo Salazar, broker associate. If you've been wanting to become a homeowner and aren't sure if you qualify, let's have an easy chat. And for those of you who already own a home, keep it up and keep winning.